Hey, welcome back guys to another chill tutorial here in Unity. Fortunately, I have upgraded to the latest Unity, which is 2018.1 OF2 Personal Edition, of course. Yeah, so in this tutorial, as you guys can already see, I've set up the project here. What we are going to do is I'm going to show you guys just how to create your own animated intro scene for your games, mobile games specifically. To begin with, let me just clear this little piece of text which I don't want. So basically what I have set up here is that I have imported assets from Photoshop. Now these are easy to create. It didn't really take me a lot. It just took me like basically 5 to 10 minutes to pretty much make this mock-up. Yeah, and then from there on I just individually just exported every element from this Photoshop file back down into my Unity project and just imported them, as you guys can see. And then from there on I just created a canvas, and I made sure to check scale with screen size. What this does is that it will scale it to any device that you actually play this game on, and I just enable pixel perfect, just just for fun. Yeah, anyway, so let's not waste any time, and let's get start. Let's start animating. Let's start animating. So first things first. If you do not know where your animation window is at, just head on to Window and click Animation. Now, since I already have it over here, what I'm gonna do is just click on my canvas, and then all I have to do is just create a new animation. And this one I'm just gonna call it um, um, hmm, uh, menu fade in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's say menu fade in because we want it to fade in, right? So let's do that, and then we're just gonna wait for Unity to do its thing, and from there on we can start animating. So what we want to do here is we want to introduce every element into the game, right? Or yeah, that's basically what I want to do. So yeah, so to do this, what I'm gonna do is that I am going to start off by kicking in a new fading animation by just selecting every element that I want to animate, and then yeah, just animating it. Wait guys, I'm sorry, I did not prepare for this video. Actually I just got an idea, so let's remove this created animator. Let's remove it. Yeah, remove it. Yeah, and then delete it in your asset files. Delete, 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 delete. I'm sorry guys, I did not prepare for this video. Yeah, so I'm just keeping it real with you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select a couple of elements here and just group them in my desired folders, right? So I'm just gonna create a new game object within my canvas, and this one I'm gonna call face, since I have different elements, right? So from face I'm gonna select everything that has to do with the face, right? So that will be up until here, and I'm gonna drag that into face, right? And then when I do this, my face is gone, right? And then I take in my button, which is this one right here, right? So what I will do is then I'll just create another game empty object within my canvas and call that one button, right? So just like that, and then from there on I just drag everything that has to do with the button inside just to clean up for a little bit, and then from there on I can start animating them individually. So first of all, let's start with the face, right? So we're going to create a new animation, and we're going to call this face and no, well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm against time. This is already at 4 minutes. Yeah, let's get animating. So I'm gonna be nice and quick and easy and fast. I hope you guys get me. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to have everything set on. You know what? Let's do the eyes. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that we are recording. So make sure it's red. So whenever you see a red thing, then you know it's recording, right? And then I'm gonna start recording my alpha channel, right? So I'm gonna drop that alpha, right? I'm gonna drop it down to 0, and I'm gonna select my right eye, and I'm going to do the same for that, right? And then from there on, I'm going to select my left eye light, and then I'm just gonna set everything down, to 0 alpha, right? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that, and then from there on, I'm gonna do the same for my sphere light over here, and I'm going to turn that off, and then from there on, I'm gonna go right about probably a minute, and I'm gonna turn it on. Basically, yeah, I'm gonna turn it on, right? But then I'm gonna go down halfway. Yeah, okay, no, that's good actually. Leave it like so, and I'm gonna go down to 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I mean, and then I'm going to turn it off, right? So basically, when we play, now we have this weird, simplistic animation, right? And then from there on, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the sphere, and I'm gonna head down to its rotation, which is the z-axis, I believe, and yes, it is. Right, so I'm gonna set that to 0, and I'm gonna go right about here, 2 seconds, and I'm gonna set that to about 180, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna set that to about 180, and when I play this, it will just, rotate. So yeah, now we've got that. So now I'm gonna get down to my left eye, right? Now my left eye, once I'm actually, you know what? Let's put this one at full opacity. Yeah, let's put that one at full opacity. Um, yeah, and this one as well, and then we just play around with its y-axis. So click the left eye, and then we're gonna move it on the y-axis, I mean. So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to copy this value, remove that 5, put it back, and then we're gonna go basically up here, and then I'm gonna press W on my keyboard, making sure I still have my eye collected so I can have this little widgy thing. And I'm gonna take it up, just about there. Yeah, that is perfect, right? And then from there on, I'm gonna come back to my 2 here, and I'm going to paste that value that we had in the beginning, right? So now when we play, we have sort of like a weird up motion for our eye, and then we're going to do the same thing for the left eye. So what we want to do here is we're just gonna copy this value, remove the 5, put it back, and then go back to right here, and then we're just gonna move this one basically more or less the same height as the other one, and then we're gonna go back to the second, and we're gonna paste that value over there, and we're gonna play, and bam, we have a idle eye animation, right? So now the other thing that we want to do is we want to enable that lighting that we have. So I'm going to select the left lighting, and I'm going to just drop it like so, and I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to fold it out like so, and then I'm just going to go back here and just basically drop it like that, and then from there on just play and see how that sort of like looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'm going to do the same for the right eye, and I'm just going to make sure that we are at 0, 0 on our timeline. So yeah, so I'm going to make it different, a little bit dimmer than the other one, and then I'm going to go down here, and then I'm also going to hit it up on full opacity, and once we get here, this one will be a little bit brighter than the other one, just to add that little bit of a difference in animation. Right, I hope this will look good. Yeah, so it just gives it that poof, that poof, like that switch. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, so then the other thing that we want to do is play around with this feather. The overall shape. You know what? I'm not gonna play with the opacity, so I'm gonna undo that. Maybe I can play a little bit around with the. You know what? Let's just leave the face for now. And yeah, I think we're satisfied. I mean, I'm basically reaching 10 minutes of this video, so I want to make it super long, but yeah. So yeah, so that's it. So the other thing that we want to do is do the button. So now here's the reason why I wanted to actually put this in different folders, so that the face animation can have its own animation while the button has its own one as well. So let's do that. So let's do button drop in, or button swipe in, swipe in. I suck at naming things, but you guys can call it anything you want. I'm just trying to get the idea across. Right, so this is pretty easy. So the first one, or the first thing that we want to do is we want it out of the scene. Right, so to do that, we're just gonna drag it down. Make sure it's you're recording when you're moving this. Right, so I'm gonna undo that, and I'm going to take its original position, which is at 0. This happens when you actually put it in a new game object. So yeah, so it's at 0, and I'm gonna drop it over here, and I'm gonna go back to about a second, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go about to a second, and I'm gonna put it back at 0, right? Boof, there we go. So when I play this, you will see that it sort of slides in, right? So that's all good, right? Okay, now the other thing is I'm gonna drop down, and you will notice that here we have this little lighty thing, so which is over here, right? You guys can see that. So I want to control its opacity as soon as we reach this level. So first of all, here in the beginning it will be low, right, until we get over there, which then it will be up again, right? Oof, like so. Right, so let me see if that works. Okay, it works. But I'm gonna undo that. Just undo it, and then I'm gonna say, okay, maybe here, right? We want its opacity down, and as we go up, we want it a little bit up, like so. Right, so that we can see. Yeah, you can see that it grows in, right? Cool. So now it's like so. So now we're done. We are done animating it. So basically all I have to do now is to just say remove looping, but we're gonna keep looping on the face animation, but we do not loop on the button swipe in. Right. So now our game is looking like a game. So as soon as you hit the play button, you will see that your button fades in and your face is looking crisp. So yeah, there we go. We have our game intro, but it's missing something. Yeah, it's really missing something. So I'm gonna create a new animation, and this will be title fade in as well. Both, right? Fade, title, fade, whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I'm recording, and basically this is just gonna do what it says, fade. But I'm gonna fade it in from 1 second, so I'm just gonna drop it like so, and then just put it back at 0 again. From the first second, that's where we wanna sort of like put it back inside the game, right? So let's see. So when I play this, it will fade in, perfect. And all I want to do is just disable looping, and we will play the game and see how that looks. So let's do that. All right. Come on, Unity. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Like that's it basically. That is it. But if you guys wanna add in some other stuff, you guys can. So I can add in another image. Just change its color to something like eyedropper, the original. Hopefully it's not even original color, but yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys just how quick it is to sort of like add more stuff to it. Yeah, so this video is at 13 minutes, but I just quickly want to squeeze in just another thing, which wasn't planned. I didn't even plan on doing it because I didn't even know how to explain it. But anyway, I'm just trying to see if it will work out. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to my camera, and I'm going to copy this value, and I'm going to paste it on this image. Basically paste, boof, yeah, and then I'm going to call this face hider. It's basically yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Anyway, face hider or reveal, doesn't matter. We'll reveal our face, so we're gonna make sure we are recording, and I'm going to turn on its opacity. I'm gonna leave it there. So basically I'm just gonna, yeah, leave it at full, and I'm going to go down to about 0.30 milliseconds, and I'm going to drop it down. And then from there on, that's it. We're going to go back to our project, and we're going to turn off the face hider thingy off. And when we press play, guess what, guys? We have an animation. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really easy to create something like this. So yeah, guys, so let's share this video and let's have fun, you know. So yeah, let me just fix this thing because it's not really working for me. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm recording. I'm just gonna slide this to stuff here, make it a little bit longer so that you guys can see it actually fading in. So I'm gonna put that like so. Maybe that is good enough. All right, let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, so thank you guys for watching. It is the end of the video. Have a good time. It's your boy Lou Tutorials. Come back for more. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios. I'm out.